Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your 15-minute morning yoga stretch. Let's begin in a lying down position on our backs with the knees bent and the feet flat on the floor. Take a couple moments to settle in to your position. And then let's bring one hand resting it gently onto your heart space and one hand resting gently on your belly. Let's begin by connecting with the breath. Begin to deepen your inhales and your exhales, breathing deeply in through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. Pay attention to the movement beneath your palms. Notice the expansion through your chest, through your heart space, and through your belly. Notice the fall each time you take a breath out. Beautiful work. Let's release the palms, the arms back down by the body. Bring your palms to face up. Press your low back into the mat. Press into your feet. Let's lift up through the hips and the spine, bottom to top, engaging the legs, the glutes, and the abdominals. Lifting up to your bridge position. Come back down, scooping your tailbone under, top to bottom. Let's continue to move like this. Breathing out to lift up, bottom to top, pushing the knees forwards away from you. Inhale to hold at the top, and exhale, return, come back down, top to bottom. Just moving with your breath, mobilizing through your spine, your back body, waking up through the legs and the glutes as well. Maybe you think about lifting up a little bit higher each time you come up into your bridge position. Exhaling to lift. Let's hold this one at the top. Interlace your fingers underneath. Reach your arms, your palms towards your heels, lifting up even higher through your chest, rising up high onto your shoulders, making sure your throat is comfortable. Deep breaths in and out, squeezing through the backs of your shoulders. Then release your fingers, release your arms, come back down, top to bottom. Release your spine down onto the mat. Take your feet out nice and wide, open your arms out wide. Exhale, bring your knees over to the right. Reaching through your left knee, reaching into your left arm. Maybe you bring your arms slightly back behind, creating a diagonal stretch to the body as you stretch your spine and your hips. Let's come up on your inhale. Exhale over to the left with the knees, coming to look over to your right, reaching into your right fingertips, drawing your right knee closer to the mat. Inhale, come back up through center, hug the knees into your chest, have a little rock side to side. And then let's place the feet back down onto the mat and press ourselves up onto all fours. Coming up onto your hands and your knees, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Breath in to prepare. Exhale, round through your back body, look to your belly button, push the floor away. Inhale, slowly begin to reverse. Tuck the tailbone out, draw your belly button towards the floor, look ahead or look up. Let's repeat. Exhale, round through your back body. Think about reaching your spine up towards the ceiling. Inhale to arch through your back body. Push your chest through forwards a little bit more. And again, exhale, round through your back body. Inhale to arch through your spine, bottom to top. Beautiful job. Come to through a neutral spine. Tucking your tailbone under, draw your belly button in. Curl the toes under at the back, then push into your hands and bring the knees off the mat just about an inch or so. Hold. Look down on your mat. Breathe. Release your knees back down, untuck your toes, sit back towards your heels, and then roll around at the wrists, releasing through your wrists. Let's come back onto all fours. We repeat. Curl the toes, push into the floor, lifting up, maintaining that tuck of your tailbone. Hold and breathe. Nice deep breaths in and out. Rest your knees back down, untuck the toes, release the hips down, and roll around at the wrists. One more time, rotating, releasing any tension in your wrists. Then bring your hands back down onto the mat, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Think about pushing the floor away with your hands. Organize yourself in your down dog. Create length in your spine, and let's have a little pedal through the feet, through the heels. Bend one knee in, push the opposite heel down towards the floor, hold, and then switch sides. Take your time, create that stretch to the backs of your legs on each side before you switch over to the other leg. Hold still in your down dog, and then walk your feet, walk your hands toward one another, finding a forward fold position anywhere along your mat. Let's take the feet out wider, let's bend the knees, grab onto opposite elbows, have a sway from side to side, releasing any tension in your spine. Nod, shake the head. Hold still, take a breath in. On your exhale, push into your feet, begin to uncurl at the spine, stacking one vertebra at a time, head comes up last. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down a couple times. Let's bring the feet closer together, stand nice and tall, take a breath in. Exhale, right ear to your right shoulder. Bring your right hand over to the side of your head, draw your left shoulder away from your left ear. Hold to the back of your head, inhale. Exhale, draw your chin slightly in towards your chest, still to your right side. Release your hand, ear back to the shoulder, lift up as you inhale. Exhale carefully, left ear to your left shoulder. Left hand onto the side of your head, draw your right shoulder away from your right ear, hold and breathe. Then hold to the back of your head and draw your chin slightly in towards the chest, over to the left. Releasing your hand off, ear back to the shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands back down through your midline. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up one more time. This time, interlace your fingers, press your palms up. Inhale to reach. Exhale, take a side stretch over to your right. Push the palms away. Inhale, back up through center, lengthen. Exhale, over to your left. Keep your chest rotated, open. Come back up on your inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, release your fingers, your arms, forward fold, dive down over your legs. Inhale, flat back, hands anywhere along your legs. Exhale, bend the knees, press the palms, then walk your hands forwards, feet out back into your downward facing dog on your mat. Beautiful job. Inhale, sweep your right leg up in a three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot forwards and between your hands. Let's come up to a high lunge position. Inhale, bring your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, sink through your hips, find your balance. Breathe in, reach into your fingertips one more time. Exhale, twist to your right, right arm back, left arm forwards, rotating through your spine. Reach into your right fingertips a little bit more. Notice your right shoulder. Breath in, come back through center, carefully, arms up, hold for your exhale. Then lower your left knee down towards the floor, it does not touch. Exhale to press yourself back up again. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down, last one, hold low. Then bring your left knee down onto the mat, untuck your toes, palms face forwards. Exhale, pull your elbows down towards your hips, reaching your arms back, reaching your heart, your chest up. Inhale, come back through center, bring the arms back up. Exhale, twist to your right again, right arm back, left arm forwards. Stay here, bring your palms together in front of you. Then left elbow to the outside of your right knee, rotate your right shoulder up towards the ceiling, creating a twist through your spine one more time. Look up if it's comfortable for you. Beautiful work. Come back through center. Inhaling back to a high lunge position. Bring both arms up. Exhale, palms face forwards. Pull your elbows down towards your hip. Lift up through your chest. Inhale, extend the arms back up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your hips. Straighten your right leg. Come up onto your right heel. Point your toes on your exhale. Pull your right hip back, hinge forwards, hands on the hips, or bring your fingertips, palms down onto the mat for your hamstring stretch. Keep pulling that right hip back, keep digging your heel into the mat. Beautiful work, finding your breath here. Bend into your right knee, bring your hands to frame your front foot, tuck your toes under at the back. Let's bring the right foot to meet the left in a downward facing dog. Reset. Other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forwards in between your hands. Inhale, rise up to your high lunge, arms reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, twist over to your left arm back, right arm forwards. Reach into your fingertips at the back a little bit more. Inhale, come back through center, high lunge, exhale, hold. Inhale, lower the right knee down towards the mat. It does not touch. Exhale, push the floor away, come up again. Inhale, lower the knee. Exhale, lift. Last one, inhale, we hold low. Then bring your right knee down onto the mat, untuck the toes, palms face forwards. Exhale, pull your elbows down towards your hips. Reach your heart open, reach your arms back. Inhale, extend the arms back up. Exhale, twist to your left arm back, right arm forwards, hold. Bring your palms together just in front of you. Then lower your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Rotate your left shoulder up to the ceiling a little bit more, increasing that range in your twist from where you were a moment ago. Look up if it's comfortable. Find your balance against your feet, your legs. Rotate a little bit more. Inhale. Slowly return. Come back through center. Let's bring the arms up. Exhale, pull your elbows down towards your hips. One more time, reach open through your heart space. Lift up. Inhale, lengthen the arms up. Exhale, hands to your hips, straighten your left leg. Up onto your left heel, breathe in to lengthen. Exhale, pull your left hip back, hinge forwards. Finding your stretch in the back of your left leg. Hands stay on the hips or fingertips, palms down onto the mat. Keep using your breath to deepen the stretch, to feel a little bit more through the back of that left leg. Inhale, bend into your left knee, bring your hands to frame your front foot, tuck your toes under at the back. Left foot to meet your right in a downward facing dog. Reset, hold. Notice how you feel. Then walk your feet forwards, walk your hands towards your feet, forward fold anywhere along your mat. As you breathe out, uncurl at the spine, come up, head comes up last, roll your shoulders up, back and down. Let's bring the feet out wide, nice and wide. Feet are in parallel. Toes are pointing forwards. Hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale to lift the chest, lengthen, option look up. Exhale to hinge at the hips, send the arms up to the ceiling. Send the hips back and then up as you fold over the legs. Use your feet for balance. Grip the mat with your feet, those toes. Pulse your arms if that feels nice for you. Send your hips up a little bit more. Make sure your neck is comfortable. Inhale, slowly, carefully rise up to stand with your feet out wide. Then release your fingers, your hands. Bring your hands over to your hips. Reset. Let's bring the hands to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Bend into your left knee. Send your hip way, way, way back. Try to keep your chest lifted. Inhale to come up through center and over to your right. Bend into your right knee. Push away through your right leg. Send your hip way, way back. And then come up, push up through your right foot. Let's keep going. Exhale over to your left. Push away through your left foot to lift yourself back up center. Exhale over to your right. Inhale, press the floor away. Bring yourself back up with control. Beautiful job. Let's bring the hands over to the hips. Heel to the feet closer together. Turn the toes out to the sides. Let's prepare for our goddess. Hands to your heart one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend into the knees. Draw your tailbone closer to the floor in your goddess squat. Hands over to your legs. Push the legs away from you. Lengthen and lift. Inhale. Exhale, right shoulder forwards, left shoulder back. Twist over to your left. Push your right leg back. Hips are nice and even at the back. Inhale, come up through center, keep the knees bent. Exhale, over to your right. Left shoulder forwards, right shoulder back. Lengthen the crown of your head forwards. Push your left leg back, left hip back. Come back through center. Inhale one more time. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, back up through center, stay low. Exhale, twist over to your right. Last one. Beautiful job. Come back up through center. Inhale. Exhale, fold over the legs, send the hips up, bring your feet out wider and your feet in parallel. Have a sway from side to side. Grab onto opposite elbows if you want to. Nod, shake your head, whatever feels good. Then releasing your arms, keep the chin tucked in, uncurl at the spine, come up to stand, stacking through the vertebra one by one. Head comes up last. Heel to your feet closer together, all the way close together. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the ceiling, reach open, bring the palms together at the top. And exhale, bring your hands all the way back down to your heart. Close down the eyes, take a moment, make an intention for your day. And blinking your eyes open when you are ready. Thank you so much for sharing your morning practice with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of your day, a beautiful rest of your week ahead, and I will see you next time. Bye.